What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking on the link and welcome back to another video. This one is a quick demo on how to tie the Uni Knot, or as we call it in the UK, the Grinner Knot. Now the Uni Knot is a really handy, super strong multi-use knot. I use it to attach hooks, swivels, leader materials, all sorts of things. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. For both mono and fluorocarbon lines, pass the tag end through the eye of your hook and bring it back parallel with the main line. A tip here is to give yourself enough tag end to work with. Now bend the tag end round to form a loop. Right, at this point you're looking for this configuration whereby the tag end lays perpendicular across the two parallel lines underneath. Pinch together at this intersection, then take the tag end, run it round the two parallel lines and back through the loop. Repeat this step 4 to 6 times, and I'm going to stick on 4 here. Now slowly pull the tag end so the knot starts forming up around the main line, but don't snug it down tight yet. Now lubricate both the knot and line up to the hook and slowly pull on your main line and work the knot right up to the hook. Okay, now you can pull both the tag end and main line and finally cinch the knot right up tight. Lastly, trim off the tag end and there's your completed Uni Knot. Now the reason we don't snug this knot down immediately is because you'll most likely damage the main line sliding a tightly cinched up knot along it, especially when using mono or fluorocarbon lines. Instead, leave the knot lightly formed, then slide it right up to the hook before finally cinching it up tight. Now besides tying on hooks, this is my go-to knot for attaching any sort of looped end leader or wire traces to my main line. Now when tying this knot with braided lines, the only different thing I do is to pass the tag end through the eye of the hook or swivel you're attaching to twice. The rest of the knot is tied exactly the same. Now this is also a great knot for joining two lines together, and those two lines can be of the same type or different materials and thicknesses. It doesn't matter. First, place the two lines you intend joining parallel to each other and be sure to leave plenty of overlapped line to work with. In a real fishing situation, I pinch these two lines together, but for this demo I'm just going to take the white tag end and form a loop like so. As with tying this knot to a hook, I'm looking for this same configuration of the tag end line across the two parallel lines underneath. Thereafter, it's simply a case of pinching together and passing the tag end underneath and back through the loop 4 to 6 times. Again, don't cinch this knot down fully just yet. Now repeat this process with the other line you're attaching to. At this point, lubricate both lightly tied knots plus the line between them. Then slowly pull the two lines apart till the knots snug up to each other. Continue to work the two knots and cinch them both down nice and tight. Lastly, cut off both tag ends and you're all ready to go. Okay, there it is, guys, the Uni Knot. Super easy to tie, super reliable, but as with all things fishing, there are many alternatives out there. So if you know of a better one, feel free to comment below. In the meantime, check out some of the other content available on this channel and maybe consider subscribing too. Right, that's it for this video. I shall catch you all in the next one. Tight lines.